today let's take a fresh chapter, a new chapter, and the title of this chapter is Truly Beautiful Mind. This chapter is about Albert Einstein. He was a great scientist. The title of the chapter, A Truly Beautiful Mind, refers to Albert Einstein. This is a short biography of him where some of his qualities have been highlighted. Albert's interest in mathematics and physics and also his humanitarian attribute. The title, A Truly Beautiful Mind, makes one wonder that how can a scientist's mind be beautiful? It is so because in this lesson we come across another aspect of Einstein. He was a humanitarian. He advocated world peace, non-violence, and that is why the title refers to him as a truly beautiful mind. Let's consider the brief summary of this lesson first. Through this, we will get a clear idea about this lesson and also about Einstein and his vision. Albert Einstein was born on March 14, 1879 in the German city of Ulm. He was a normal-looking child. His mother thought him an abnormal child. He began to speak very late, and when he spoke, he repeated each word twice. The other children made fun of him, so he used to play all alone. He loved to play with mechanical toys. When he was 6 years old, he learned to play violin, and Albert Einstein went to high school in Munich. He was a good student. He scored good marks in all subjects, but he did not like the strict discipline of the school. He often got clashed with his teacher, so he left the school for good. After long discussions, he agreed to continue his study in Switzerland. He was highly gifted in mathematics and interested in physics. After passing high school, he joined Zurich University. There he got interested in a fellow student, Mileva Marisch. Mileva was very intelligent. Mileva and Albert fell in love and later they got married in 1903. Albert graduated in the year 1900 at the age of 21. He was unemployed. He worked as a teaching assistant. In 1902, he got the job of a teaching assistant. In 1902, he got the job of a technical expert in a patent office in Bern. His job was to assess the other people's discoveries. He was secretly developing his own ideas. He published his famous paper in the year 1905 on special theory of relativity, according to which time and distance are not absolute. Einstein's new personal chapter coincided with his rise to world fame. In 1915, he had published his general theory of relativity, which provided a new interpretation of gravity. Einstein has correctly calculated in advance the extent to which the light from fixed stars would be deflected through the sun's gravitation field. Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics in the year 1921. He was showered with honors and invitations from all over the world and lauded by the press. When the Nazis came to power in Germany in the year 1933, Einstein emigrated to the United States. 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fission in Berlin had American physicists in an uproar. At the urging of a colleague, Einstein wrote a letter to the American President Franklin D. Roosevelt on August 2, 1939, in which he warned against the danger of atom bombs. His words influenced Roosevelt. The Americans developed the atomic bomb in a secret project of their own and dropped it on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. Einstein was deeply shaken by the extent of the destruction. This time he wrote a long letter to the United Nations. In it, he proposed the formation of a world government. Einstein got ever more involved in politics using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. When Einstein died in the year 1955 at the age of 76, he was celebrated as a visionary and world citizen as much as a scientific genius. Okay friends, this was all about the short summary. So friends, do you think the title A Truly Beautiful Mind is appropriate for the lesson? What is your opinion? Let's see. The title of the biographical feature, A Truly Beautiful Mind, is very appropriate as it encompasses both the intelligence of Einstein and his humanistic tendencies. As a genius, he made immense contribution to the world of science by presenting startling theories, and as a human being, he preached for peace and democracy. Thus, his mind was really beautiful and teeming with new ideas and human concerns. So, we can definitely say that the title is very appropriate. And finally, this beautiful lesson gives us a message. Do you want to know what it is? This account of life and personality of the famous scientist Einstein gives us the message that a beautiful mind possesses not only innovative ideas but also makes sincere efforts to use these ideas for the well-being of mankind. Science should be solely devoted to the promotion of worldwide peace and prosperity. If it is used for destructive purposes, the scientific inventions and discoveries can wreak havoc on the earth. So, this was all about the chapter. Seriously, it is a truly beautiful lesson, right? Okay friends, I hope all of you got a clear picture about this lesson. Now let's move on to the question answer session of this chapter. have learnt about a chapter related to Albert Einstein, and the title of the chapter is A Truly Beautiful Mind. As the name indicates, this chapter is a truly beautiful lesson. I hope all of you like this lesson very well. I will meet you in next video with another interesting chapter for you. So till then, have a nice day and goodbye. Thank you for watching this video.